The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Detroit Pistons are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Knicks. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's been an absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And for Detroit, inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy, and it's Thompson in at the 3. Taking a look at Detroit. Well, Greg, we know it's an uphill battle from here, down 3-2, and there's no wiggle room, yet there is some reason for optimism.
Yeah, I mean, they've already proven, Kev, they can win. They've done it twice in this series. They're home. They've adjusted to everything that's been thrown at them. We'll see if they can do it again here and even things up.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Here's Bridges, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on that one.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 3-point game. Pulls it from the elbow. And the jumper is good.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Hard against Ivy. Bridges for 3. Drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Ivy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Brunson against Cunningham. Count it. Cunningham's got his second bucket tonight.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside. And Cade showed that back.
It's stolen by Duran. And even 3-on-3 break. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Towns. Hard against Harris. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. They're in high post. Knocked away. Bridges outside. Takes it inside. From 8. Duran pulls it in. For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. Trailing by 4. Tries the spin move. Cunningham against Towns. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 6.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Bridges outside. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. The game now all-time. He's got 8.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's too hard. Oh, Anunoby in position.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Now, coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Cunningham outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Some retro action from Kate Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Knicks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. On the wing, Bridges. And falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 8 points for Mikal Bridges. The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Ivy, a screen on Brunson. Here's Cunningham. Can't connect from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. It's rebounded by New York. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the fourth quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
The shot by Ivy, no good. New York leading by 6. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Duran pulls it in. The Pistons shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Harris passes to Cunningham. Back to Harris. Thompson from long range. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. For New York, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Brunson finds Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. Now, Hart. He's covered by Thompson. Hart, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pistons trail by 6, and JB Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Pistons. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Pass to Cunningham. Bridges against Ivy. Shoots over Bridges. Detroit, no good that time either. New York leading by 6. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Towns. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson sets the pick for Ivy. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. There's the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Turing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson against Towns. And he gets it to go. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Thompson against Towns. Brunson right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges inside the 3-point line. A shot off that time. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Cade Cunningham. And New York with a change here, too. McBride's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
Now, first and foremost, it's the athletic ability and that raw talent. It's there for Ausar Thompson. He's just got to keep developing and refining all the little micro skills.
Now here's Brunson. Still without a basket. Robinson a screen on Schroeder. Down low. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Pistons making a change here. Reed's checked in.
Number 7, Paul Reed.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Shooter kicks to Stewart. Stewart, a screen for Ivy. To Stewart. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Reed. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Payne passes to Towns. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Order passes to Beasley. Here's Stewart. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Knicks with the lead. Bridges attacking.
If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul him.
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Free throw is good from Bridges. Pistons trail by 4. Now Ivy still yet to score.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the first quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And one of the best guard finishers. Ivy relentless when attacking the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And New York making a change here. Achua's checked in.
At the line for Detroit, Ivy, 1 shot.
One shot.
Well, the work ethic from Ivy is something that has gone unquestioned in his young career.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up with the Knicks. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for the Pistons.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, number 8, Tim Hardaway.
1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Bridges finds Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson a screen on Beasley. McBride. And a miss there on the triple. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hardaway with it. Robinson picks him up. Back to Hardaway. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Stewart. Schroeder. A miss that time. Would have put him up. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. McBride with the ball. New York missing again. Here's Beasley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Beasley, a capable guard at creating a lot of different offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Malik Beasley taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Second free throw, no good.
Now, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
For 3, Bridges. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Yeah, as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Harris dishes to Schroeder. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, you don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Bridges against Schroeder. Bridges with it. Robinson a screen on Schroeder. For three, Bridges up again, and he drains the three. But let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
Review the play.
The previous play is under review.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
1 quarter in the books. And And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
The Pistons trailing. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Achua is out there with Robinson. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's McBride in at the 2-guard. Beasley outside. Robinson with the block. All the way against Bridges. Payne with a screen for Bridges. Up and in on the layup. Bridges has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for New York. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Beasley. Stewart, a screen for Beasley. Looking for Stewart, he gets it there.
Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you 2 things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
Pass to Bridges. Fires from deep. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Schroeder with the ball. Looking on Payne.
Schroeder staying aware and excellent at going straight into the defense in order to get the foul.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Schroeder.
Hard to teach speed, and for over a decade, Dennis Schroeder has shown you plenty of it.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Schroeder hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Robinson a screen on Beasley. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Pass to Achua. Over Harris. Shot's good by Achua. Achua's got his first 2 points.
Good to see Achua being active down low, looking to score, and doing exactly these kind of things.
Harris outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Clearly a foul.
The Pistons have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Harris, 2 shots.
That's good from Harris.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
McBride passes to Achua. Anunoby against Hardaway. And stolen by Harris. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Harris. It's good. This game is all even. Harris has got 5 points so far.
A solid 3-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Now, here's Achua. Anunoby outside. Rebounded by Hardaway. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Schroeder, left side. Back to Harris. Pass to Beasley. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
One of the reasons Beasley's out there, they expect him to sink the 3 and spread the floor.
Here's McBride. He's guarded by Schroeder. Back to Anunoby. And here is Bridges. New York, no good that time either. To the inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Pistons making a change here. Collins checked in. And New York with a change here too. Towns, he's checked in for Achua. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges outside. Shot to stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
For New York, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. First one falls for. so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Detroit leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Clinton. Now Beasley. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by McBride.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And here's Detroit. They're on a 14-6 run. Beasley sets a screen for Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but you still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Towns. Here's Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Hits the three-point bomb. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Here's Hardaway. Defended by Bridges. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Hardaway Jr. with a show of strength who got to the inside there and then converted through the contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line. Can they keep that up?
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Knicks trail by 4. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Brunson does this so much, just able to absorb the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Stewart's checked in for Fontecchio.
Brunson, 1 shot.
If you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Beasley. Cunningham outside. Robinson with the block. They retain possession. Stewart with the screen on Bridges. And that one is good by Beasley.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Brunson, left side. Brunson wheeling his way in there.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Cunningham against Brunson. During the pass to Beasley. Robinson with the block. Cunningham against Anunoby. Robinson down low. Brunson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Hardaway with it. Bridges covering. To the inside. During the pass to Cunningham. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Cunningham kicks to Hardaway. Off target with his 3. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Can't hit from in close. The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Durant. Robinson with the block. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. For the Pistons, Thompson, he's checked in for Stewart. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. The Pistons working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Here's Ivey. No good on the triple. New York's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Brunson kicks to Towns. To the paint. Here's McBride. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McBride's got his second bucket of the night. Cunningham looking it over. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Tobias Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Cade Cunningham. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from Cunningham.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses and has all the tools to be a very special player.
Here's McBride. 5 points in the game. Towns against Durant. Left side, Towns. New York needs to get off a shot. McBride's shot is off. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Thompson. Good D by Anunoby.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Brunson. Over Cunningham. And the shot is long. Anunoby against Ivey. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Thompson. Towns comes with a double team. Shot's good by Durant.
And putting that powerful frame to use, Durant has no problem playing through contact.
Brunson against Cunningham. And it's Brunson missing. Pistons leading by 3. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Brunson the pass to Achua. Anunoby outside. Kicks to Brunson. Now McBride. Ivy defending. They need this. Drained for 2 points. McBride's got his third bucket of the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here is Duran. Harris outside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists tonight. There's a minute left to play in the first half. Pass to Achua. Anunoby outside. Back to McBride. Towns, a screen on Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. Spins. McBride passes to Towns. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Towns has got 9 points.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Now, here's Ivy. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Cunningham against Brunson. Towns, a screen on Cunningham. And here's Brunson outside. Cunningham with some nice D. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Pistons on top, leading by 5. Leading by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
I sense a theme. Energy seems to be a problem. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, basketball fans. Halfway through this Game 6, and so far it's been a good one for the Detroit Pistons.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. Facing elimination, can they even the series on their home floor? Shaq.
Are you calling the powers of Shaq Shadamas?
Yeah.
I must consult the bones, but I left them at home, Ernie.
What, are you talking about the dominoes?
Nope.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Pistons leading by 5. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Duran in at the 5. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Hurt. Rebounded by the Pistons. Harris outside. Cunningham against Anunoby. Ivy, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Cunningham. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Anunoby. Brunson kicks to Hart. Pass to Towns. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Thompson outside. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges outside. Thompson against Anunoby. Now, here's Hart. He's covered closely. Pocket 6. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Shoots over Brunson. Again, the Pistons score.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Towns a screen on Harris. And it's Hart penetrating, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Hart's got his third basket of the night.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart was flying down the lane.
Cunningham against Brunson. Curran sets the screen for Harris. To the middle. Stolen. Brunson outside. Shoots from the elbow. Thompson with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Detroit. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. The offensive rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bridges against Ivy. Six to shoot. Thompson outside. Shoots over Anunoby. The shot by Thompson, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Towns finds Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Duran with the screen on Bridges. And there's the drive. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And it's Towns missing. Detroit leading by 5. Now, here's Ivy. He has 5. No good on that one. Anunoby outside. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby against Thompson. Here's Towns. And the Knicks miss again. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Steps back. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got the lead up to 7 now for Detroit.
And Kay doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
Brunson against Cunningham. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Give yourself a big round of applause.
Detroit leading by 4. Harris outside. Thompson in the corner. Thompson sets the pick for Ivy. Back to Thompson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Out to the right wing. Towns a screen on Harris. Here's Brunson. Nice! Brunson working inside.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Here's Duren. Thompson with it. He's guarded by Anunoby. Back to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Brunson the pass to Towns. Bridges with it. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Pistons. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. It's tipped. Now Hart. 6 points for him. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Thompson in the corner. Harris outside. Second chance effort. And Duren lays it in. Duren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a great offensive rebounder. It's so hard to keep Jalen Duren off the glass there.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. Love him attacking in this mindset.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
That's good from Cunningham.
Well, you combine the handles and the passing and the vision of Cade Cunningham at that size, it makes him such an intriguing player.
Stewart's checked in for the Pistons. Malik Beasley comes in for Asar Thompson. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him. So a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Hart. The Pistons have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Duren the pass to Cunningham. And the jumper falls for him. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Thompson with it. He's got 12. Towns wide open. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And that's 13 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Inside. And that one is good by Beasley.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Bridges. Rebound, Detroit. Beasley outside. Cunningham outside. Stewart with the screen on Brunson. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Knicks trail by 9. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Beasley against Hart. Out to Brunson. Tries again. Good work there as it goes. Brunson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
Ivy against Bridges. Stewart with the screen on Brunson. Bounce pass from Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A well-rounded player who really tries to do it all for you. Jaden Ivey is all about work ethic out there.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Miles McBride comes in for Josh Hart. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Jaden Ivey is just so explosive as a guard. So exciting to watch.
Stewart against Bridges. Payne with a screen for Bridges. Launches it. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. To the middle. Stolen by Robinson. To the inside. Bridges. The second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. And now just a 3-point Piston lead.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Cunningham, and he has 28 points for the game. Over Payne. Cunningham's shot is off. Knicks trail by 3. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Robinson a screen on Hardaway. For 3, Bridges. And it's Robinson, that time on the assist by Bridges. Robinson's got his first basket of the night. And here's Cunningham. To the paint, here's Beasley, and it's blocked.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. Like how engaged he was there.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Achua. Here's McBride. Ivy defending for the lead. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. McBride's got 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. New York ahead, ending the third quarter with a big 11-1 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. We've got Anunoby. Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Schroeder. The Pistons working the ball around now. It's Beasley on the wing, defended by McBride.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
He gets that one. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Schroeder. Payne covering. Out to Hardaway. From the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's Payne in the corner. And the 3 off target. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Reed. Detroit, no good that time either.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Anunoby outside. Towns against Reed. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Pass to Beasley to end the run. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Anunoby. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trail by 8. Beasley right side. Schroeder outside. Now here's Beasley to the inside. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Over to the left wing. Towns down low, guarded by Stewart. Pass to McBride. Over Beasley. Here's Payne. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
The Knicks leading by 4. Anunoby outside. Here's McBride. By Beasley. Towns a screen on Beasley. Goes up to the stripe. The 3. Karl Anthony Towns, and that's good. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half. Schroeder outside. Pass to Beasley. Going inside. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
Payne passes to Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Reed. Asar Thompson comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Ivy's checked in for Hardaway. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. So he gets them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here's Ivy. Beasley with a clean look. Beasley can't get that one to fall.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And Towns throws it down.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Now, here's Cunningham. Drills it from outside. Cunningham's got 31.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Towns against Duran. And it's Towns missing. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Ivy. Beasley with the screen on Bridges. Here's Ivy. From outside, off the mark.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Brunson against Cunningham. And the layup falls. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now, here's Cunningham. Kept alive. Here's Duran. Towns with the defensive effort. New York leading by 8. Hart the pass to Bridges. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Beasley finds Thompson. Now Duran. Back to Thompson. Beasley sets a screen for Thompson. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Towns a screen on Cunningham. Brunson no good. Pistons trail by 6. With the shot. Cunningham's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Pass to Hart. Beasley against Brunson. Now here's Towns. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Harris is checked in for Beasley. And a switch here also for New York. McBride's checked in. The free throw drops for Towns.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Thompson outside. Pass to Ivy. Thompson with it. Back to Harris. Thompson outside. Shoots over Bridges. And Bridges with the block.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
And McBride gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Cunningham. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Miles McBride.
Cunningham. One shot.
That's good from Cunningham. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Towns against Duran. Shoots it. And it's good off the back rim and in. Towns has got 28.
And pure cash. Whenever Towns gets these types of looks, he's consistent at spraying.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Back to Cunningham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Cunningham, with his size and ability, he is constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Cunningham. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Over Cunningham. And it's Brunson missing. Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham outside. Tries from 10. The Knicks pull it in. Now Brunson. Down low. Here's Hart. Duran pulls it in. Pistons shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
At the line for 2, Ivy.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. The Knicks leading by 7. Hart the pass to Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
At the line for the Knicks, Brunson. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
And he's good on the second. Cunningham with it. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Bridges with the steal. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
I'd like to see Mikal get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
And here's Cunningham. High post shot. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Cunningham's got 38 points. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. With a screen on Cunningham. Here's Brunson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. Both free throws good for Brunson. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Brunson. Cunningham inside. Brunson covering. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Brunson against Cunningham. Lets a floater go. Got a hand on it.
Always good to see that kind of activity from Duran on defense.
.109 left to play in the final quarter. Takes a step back from 18 feet away, and that's good off the glass that time. And now it's only a 5-point Knicks lead.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Here's Brunson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
Now here's Brunson. And the outside. That's too hard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers.
And here are the Pistons now. Thompson. Yes!
Stepping up, Asar Thompson sensing the moment.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and that's an intentional foul. The first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From 11 feet away, here's Durham. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cunningham finds Harris. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Towns. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.